School story. Ich bin Frau Jensen und dieser ist Frau Witte. Anybody have an idea what language that is? German? Yeah, absolutely. And the reason that I spoke German, because I hardly ever get a chance to, is that a lot of the immigrants in this area were from Germany. So they would be speaking German at home as their primary language. And then maybe they would be studying in German, or they might be learning English at the schools.
There are so many historical benefits that Innsbrook has provided to our students today. Number one, just that connection piece, that human-to-human connection, right? Coming out here and being actually able to walk on a home site that has all these historical components from all different angles, from the log cabin to the old schoolhouse to the old tobacco barn, to the new barn that's going up, to the wishing well, all these little pieces of history that students didn't even know were right here in their own community.
I honestly think that it was really cool because I've always liked what happened back in the olden days, and I just liked seeing how everything was back then.
So it was really cool to see like how everything was back in the 19th century and seeing how people lived back then.
The students, the first feedback that we noticed was immediate, the look on their faces. The minute that they set foot into the old schoolhouse and they realized, wow, this is what life was like in the 1900s, was incredible. The volunteers here at Innsbrook actually were teaching the students a lesson. They had them open up a book. They showed them how students read and wrote, how they were all in the same grade level in one tiny house. It was just mind-blowing for students. Walking into the old log cabin where they had a day in the life of a child who would have been on the homestead was just so impactful, and they're able to reflect on their day-to-day lives versus a time back then.
Well, I would hope that when they go home from school today that they share with their parents that they had a unique learning experience, that it was something so different from what they expected probably, and it was certainly a lot different from what they get in the classroom in Wright City Middle School.
Well, that is the end of your school day, very fast school day. So I'll leave the same.